He's on there now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Tadcatter Fishing, and today I want to talk to you guys about using circle hooks. I get a lot of people asking me questions about circle hooks. They can't, they're setting a hook. They can't catch fish on circle hooks. They miss fish, or whatever the case may be. Showing you guys what hooks that I use. This is a Team Catfish A-Dot double action, which means you can set the hook yourself, or you can let the fish do the work, which is 90% of the time that's what I do, is I let the fish hook itself. But I get a lot of questions, people ask me, how to use circle hooks. I hate circle hooks. And I think a lot of that has to do with people trying to set the hook. And that's something that you can't do with a circle hook, because you will jerk that circle hook right out of that fish's mouth every time if you try to set it. But another thing that has a lot to do with is how you tie it. I use a snell knot, and that really gives it like a trigger effect where it goes into the fish. And let me cut some line off here and I'll show you the snell knot. All right, guys, again, a lot of hookup ratios come with what knot you use, and here I've got some 50-pound mono, which is what I use as a leader, and I'm gonna show you how to snell knot this thing. I'm gonna show you what it does. First, you go through the back. Just take your finger and pinch that, then wrap it around 8 times. And then get your tag end and run it through the back side of the eye and pull it tight. And see what that does is that gives that hook a trigger effect. And another way you can tell is to drag that thing across your hand like that, and if it catches, you've done it right. Ooh. All right, guys, everybody knows that I fish from the bank a lot. I use PVC rod holders, and you can get these at Lowe's, which this is schedule 80. Just cut them off, then you can take a hammer and beat them in the ground, and that gives your pole a chance to load up. You don't have to set it on the ground and let your clicker go. You can fish with a tight line and really let the fish do the work and let the pole load up, and that's another thing that'll help you out on these circle hooks. All right, so once you get your PVC pipe, your rod holder, get you a hammer, or hell, you can get you a rock or whatever you want to do to get it down in the ground. But you'll take it and put it kind of at an angle and just put it in the ground. All right, see if you guys can see that or not. You want to do that kind of an angle, like I said, and then take your pole, you put your pole in it. All right, now I'll show you guys some action here. All right, once you get your pole in the rod holder, I want you guys to watch the action on this pole. This is a big cat fever, medium heavy. A lot of times people see their rod, they'll just bounce like this. That's when people want to pick it up like that and freaking set the hook. Like you're at Indian Lake or something. Don't do that, because you're gonna miss a lot of fish. And now I got my rod tangled up. But anyways, don't do it when you see it. You see it bounce, let it go. Let the fish do the work, let the pole load up, and it takes all the work out of setting the hook. Let me show you what you're going to want to look for. So, you'll see it, fish will start barely pulling on it. It'll go down, it'll go down, down, down. And then once it gets down so far, he's on there. Most of the time, that's what flatheads will do. Flatheads usually bite like that. Usually, if a blue grabs it, it'll slam the pole, and you won't even have to get up. You won't have a chance to get up. But in the long run, once you switch to these circle hooks, you're going to get a lot better hookup ratios. You're going to lose a lot less bait, and you're going to catch a lot more fish. And like I said, it took me a long time to get used to these circle hooks, because I wanted to pick it up and I wanted to jerk it. And once I got out of that habit, and you know, I got into letting the fish do what it wanted to do with the pole, and letting the pole load up, you know, my hookups went way up, and I wouldn't go back to a J hook for anything. But there are some different types of circle hooks. Like I said, these Team Catfish double actions, you can actually pick the pole up and sweep it. And there's another one, I think Team or Whisker Seekers, I'm sorry, Whisker Seekers puts it out, and I think they actually it's a triple threat. I think you can set the hook, I think you can let it do what, or you can use the sweeping action, or you can let the fish do the work. I personally have not used those, but I've heard that they're really good hooks too. But let me show you what I do when I'm using the clicker. That way you guys will know. Okay, so you get a run like that. What you're going to do is you want to pick your pole up off the ground, whether it's in a rod holder or lay it on the ground. You want to pick it up like this. You want to stand sideways. Flip your bail, turn off your clicker, and sweep into that fish. Let your pole load up. The end of your pole will load up. Actually, let me hook it up to something I'll show you. So say the fish is on there, like that. What you want to do is you want to reel it up a little bit and sweep into the fish. Let that pole load up. What you don't want to do is jerk it. If you jerk it like that, it's going to jerk that hook right out of that fish's mouth. Just, like I said, pick it up, feed it some line, let it go, flip your bail, reel down, and sweep into the fish. When you sweep into it, what that's going to do is that's going to set your circle hook in the corner of that fish's jaw. Alright guys, I'm going to give you guys a few examples of how to let the fish do the work. I'll put a couple clips in here of that, and check these out. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Pull her down. Oh, he's on there. He's running with it. Big chunk of skip cat. He's on there now. Alright guys, that's how you use circle hooks. I hope this helps somebody out. I really hear a lot of people, like I said, they say, I hate circle hooks, you know, they suck, or I can't use them, or I want to set the hook. I hope, like I said, I hope this video helps you. Pay attention to what I said, because like I said, I was the same way. I hated circle hooks. Didn't want anything to do with circle hooks. Don't set the hook. Let the fish do the work, and let your pole load up, and you'll have no problem. Like I said, once you get used to using them, you'll never want to go back to J hooks. But I really appreciate everybody watching. Thank you, and don't forget to click the thumbs up button, like and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Again, guys, I hope this helps somebody out, and thanks for watching.